being a good person can go a long way. But just think about, maybe we don't have what somebody wants, maybe it's a chaotic day and we don't get to them on top. But if people feel that we're good people, they may make life-altering decisions to do business with us.
Record these union meetings so I can see what's being said.
No, there's no union meeting. They're all done for the morning. So why do you have a camera in my face?
I really wanted to just get a funny video of you in the beginning, but you kind of ruined it. So.
Hello, I'm Blake from Unlimited RV. Today, our boss Nick was nice enough to get us some new cars today. We got these big wheels on them so we can take them through the gravel. We've got a nice open drawer right here. These are the carts I use every single day to PDI and system check every unit that comes through here. So this is definitely really beneficial to us.
You're going to have your electric stabilizer jacks. Your front button is right here for those.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the stabilizers are not really meant to level it from left to right.
Sure.
They're just meant to really, once you have it set where you want it, then you go down.
Okay.
Freshwater tank, clearly boondocking, things like that. City water when you're at your campground, and then your black tank flush. Once you have emptied that out, you can hook it up. Did you have a black tank flush on your last camper? Yeah, these are going to be your lights here on the inside.
Oh.
Your awning lights, and then the last one is going to be there were some lights on the very front.
Okay.
So that's going to be these lights here.
Okay.
Cars on the 435 and they're honking, and she's like, and I'm the bad driver. I'm like, it's you.
Well, this is what he was saying. He was saying I
you.
cannot drive his new car because I'm a bad driver, even though he's totaled his car, and then he cut that Jeep off this morning while saying that.
Insurance said the wreck was not my fault.
Everything's your fault.
You have any other techs on the hook?
Yeah, I have one. I could probably have him start pretty quick. But he's from the boat world, and while I was still talking to and thinking about, I haven't reached out to him, but yeah, I have one on the hook. I could get him started for an hour, and he come from the same place that I come from.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, why don't we just do that? 'Cause that backfills for, and then you can still work on. Or that other guy the guy. That's the additive one.
Perfect.
Sir, I got you at next Monday at 9 a.m. All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
Nick, what are you looking for right now?
Anything I can find wrong. You know, technicians that do a 5-hour test here on the lot, we're doing everything we can do to catch it before the customer goes camping. Obviously, it's very frustrating. First time out, you got a problem or something. But we don't catch everything, we're not perfect, so that's why we also do the QC. So technically, we've had at least 3, if not 4 sets of eyes on it. We would like to think we're catching it all before it goes out.
So what happened right here?
So the bottom of the slide, they get far enough out of whack, they'll when they come in, they'll dip in or something like that. Or it may have been flat like this in the front instead of to a point. It may have already been a little tear, and then the slide trim or something caught it, because you can see the rest of it bunched up. But that's a lot of why it's important to do these PDIs and have good techs like Nate doing it, so that we're catching this stuff before it causes bigger problems. The problem here now, like we're saying, this isn't a Fibrenew fix. I mean, a little slit, Fibrenew can heat up and mend and make look really good, and you never know it happened. We're replacing the floor now. You can't fix that. You know what I mean? And then if you patch in just this plank, the customer will buy it. They'll go the flex up and down the road. They'll just be calling us 5-6 months in. So we're literally going to have to replace all of this up here to make that right.
My name's Montana, and I'm the office manager / HR, and
whatever else you want to call me.
Tell me how you heard about this job.
So an old friend of mine actually, I think he posted maybe on social media that they were looking for a receptionist back in 2018, and so I just came and interviewed and got the job.
What are some of your primary roles here at Unlimited?
Currently, office manager. I do title work for this location. I was doing it for the lake too, but we just moved it over. Accounts payable, receivable, the back end of the admin.
What's kept you at this job? And you've recommended a few people also for jobs here as well, right?
Yeah, I like it because it's not corporate. It's a family environment. It's very lax. You don't have crazy rules. Very family friendly too, which is extremely important for me. And it's a reliable job too. So I love everybody here and I love my job. So, and I've just kind of rolled with it. I don't know. And there's a lot of opportunity too here. That is one of the big things is, I started down here answering phones, doing rental quotes, and I've just kind of worked my way up. I've done everything here except for turn wrenches, basically. So.
And videography.
And videography.
Take it off, and just put on the WIO, and then it just goes over service. But I'll put on the WIO that 649. If there's any difference, obviously we'll pay for it.
So what just happened, Andrew?
Got a deal. He drives a hard bargain. Wanted a stabilizing hitch and a rack on the back for a generator. We had a new guy on the desk, aka Josh, and he messed up the pricing, so we got a little discount too on the camper as well. So
nice.
Happy customers, keep it moving.
Yeah, when I look at the master price sheet, I see, one, maybe two reds, but predominantly just 10 to 15 yellows, which as large as our inventory is.
A lot of our yellows too are stuff that we ordered at Expo because we got that extended reimbursement, either Grand Design and then Forest River also did the 240.
Sure. Well, in our mix, we're finding out that the fifth wheels are moving better than we thought, and the bumper pulls less so. Yeah, so I think the velocity of the units, your vision, your dream for them, the repeat customers, the customer ecosystem, the total monies, it's there. Managing things like advertising expense, getting this to 50 minus. I think those components, that's what's going to get you what you want over here, which is the 4 to 6% net.
Yeah. What do we have working? Just go around.
I have the guy who bought the 2 spots at Frankie and Louie's, who is between the 380 WDR and the cottage.
You're wanting 2?
No, just 1. He just got a spot for his son as well.
Does his son need a camper?
Maybe.
So I got a deal working on the Cardinal 33 Chef right now, black and gold XLR 41 G14.
One of the chefs from a couple days ago?
Yeah. Me and Bill sharpened the pencil yesterday, and he liked the numbers. He gave more accurate with APR and all that stuff there. So,
Truthfully, I don't have much.
What about your cottage guy, the Verbo guy?
Let's reach out to Steven, see if we can get any overflow leads, if we need help with them. Leads have been down this week for some reason. We haven't got as many. So let's get photos, videos, whatever. Let's get stuff on Marketplace. Let's blow it up. Let's try to generate our own leads right now if we're slow on leads, and then reach out to Steven.
Okay.
There we go.
That was how many attempts?
See? Only 3 attempts.
Go away.
Rapid fire questions. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's the biggest mistake first-time RV buyers make?
They think their kids are going to go with them more than they actually do.
What's your I almost quit this job moment?
I don't have one.
What's your #1 rule for closing a deal?
I don't close deals.
Be honest, have you ever judged a customer in the first 10 seconds?
Always.
What's the most profitable part of an RV dealership most people don't realize?
Service department.
What separates your top salesperson from everyone else?
Hustle?
Have you ever taken an RV home just to test it out?
No.
What's one question every buyer should ask but doesn't?
Like, are you going to take care of me after the sale?
What's something your employees think about you that's actually true?
I'm an asshole.
You all know Peyton Manning is, correct? Peyton Manning, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Well, if you don't know, he was destined to go to Ole Miss. He went on a recruiting trip to Tennessee. It never ices in Tennessee. He was in an ice storm. Didn't even get to see the facilities, he said, hardly. But the reason he chose Tennessee, I heard this the other night. He said, I didn't get to see the dog and pony show that recruiting trips are. He said, but I knew I'd met a bunch of really good people. Being a good person can go a long way. But just think about, he didn't get to see the dog and pony show. Maybe we don't have what somebody wants. Maybe it's a chaotic day and we don't get to them on top. But if people feel that we're good people, they may make life-altering decisions to do business with us.